Hi everyone, welcome to E-Content Development Center, Majlis Arts and Science College, Puramannur. I am Shabina, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Commerce. The topic I would like to discuss with you, Agriculture Income from Income Tax Law and Practice. The section deals with the meaning of agriculture income, kinds of agriculture income, non-agriculture income, partly agriculture income and illustration of partly agriculture income. You know, agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. Nearly 70% of the population of our country still depend on agriculture for their livelihood. Agriculture income is totally exempted from tax under section 10 subsection 1 of Income Tax Act. Since agriculture is a state subject, central government does not levy tax on agriculture income. Next we have to look the meaning of agriculture income. Simply we can say that the income received from agriculture source is called agriculture income. The Income Tax Act does not define the term agriculture income. Instead, it gives a list of items that can be treated as agriculture income. Section 2, subsection 1a deal with the meaning of agriculture income. The first point is rent or revenue received from land which is situated in India and used for agriculture purpose. Second point is any income derived from such land by agriculture operation by any process which render the produce fit for the market by cultivator or receiver of rent in kind by the sale of such produce. Third point is income from farmhouse. The three condition is satisfied, we can say that is an agriculture income. Next we have to look the kinds of agriculture incomes. The first point is rent or revenue derived from land. When one person allow another person to use his land for agriculture purpose, the former get rent or revenue from such land from actual user. Such rent or revenue can be treated as agriculture income. So the next point is income from agriculture operations. Agriculture operation means watering, cultivation of field, trailing, harvesting of crops, etc. The income derived from such operations we can say that is an agriculture income. Third point is income from making the produce fit for the market. The income from any process employed by a cultivator to make the product marketable is also treated as agriculture income. The next point is income from sale of produce. It means the income derived by cultivator or receiver of rent in kind from the sale of produce is also treated as agriculture income. Next point is income from a farmhouse. When the income received in farmhouse can be treated as the following conditions are satisfied. The first condition is the building is owned and occupied by the cultivator or receiver of rent in kind. The next point is it is situated on or in the immediate vicinity of the such land. The land is used for dwelling house or storehouse by cultivator or receiver of rent in kind. The conditions are satisfied, we can say that it is an agriculture income. The next point is income from sapling and seedling. The income derived from sapling and seedling ground in nursery shall be treated as agriculture income. Next we have to look the non-agriculture incomes. Non-agriculture incomes are income from markets, income from mines, quarries, etc. Income from supply of water for irrigation purpose, income from fisheries, and also income from self-grown grass trees and bamboos. Next, remuneration received as a manager of a firm, income from poultry farming and dairy farming, income of a buyer of ripe crop. These are the non-agriculture incomes. We discussed small points. So many non-agriculture incomes are available. Next we have to look partly agriculture income. Partly agriculture income means it consists of both the elements of agriculture and non-agriculture. Non-agriculture part of income is taxed. So we have to look partly agriculture incomes and how the calculations. First partly agriculture income is profit from sugar factories. Profit from sugar factories which use sugarcane cultivator and also sugarcane purchased. How the calculation? We have to find agriculture income and non-agriculture income. Agriculture income is calculated average market value of the sugarcane cultivated minus cost of cultivation. Next, non-agriculture income is total profit minus agriculture income. Profit from sugar factories case, we have to calculate agriculture and non-agriculture income on the basis. Second, income from growing and manufacturing of tea is also partly agriculture income case. In this case, total income, 60% of total income we can treat it as agriculture income and 40% we can treat it as non-agriculture income. The Income Tax Act said that the 60% is agriculture income and 40% is non-agriculture income. In the case, income from growing and manufacturing of tea. Next, partly agriculture income is income from growing and manufacturing of centrifugal lattice. Centrifugal lattice means rubber items. So, in this case, 65% is treated as agriculture income and 35% is treated as non-agriculture income. Next, last partly agriculture income is profit from growing and manufacturing of coffee. In this case, 75% is treated as agriculture income and 25% is treated as non-agriculture income. Next, we have to look a problem related to partly agriculture income. The problem is Mr. Tony furnishes the following source of income for the previous year ending 31st March 2019. Compute his taxable income. So, the incomes are manufacture of rubber 5 lakh, manufacture of coffee 3,50,000, manufacture of tea 7 lakh, sale of plants from nursery 10,000. So, the problem is this, solution is computation of taxable income of Tony for the assessment year 2019-2020. The first income of Tony is manufacture of rubber. The total income of manufacture of rubber is 5 lakh. We can say that in rubber case 65% is treated as agriculture income. Agriculture income is not taxed. Non-agriculture income is taxed. So, we take 35% of 5 lakh, that is 1,75,000. Next item is manufacture of coffee. In coffee case, only 25% of 3,50,000 is taken. It is a non-agriculture income part. So, the amount is 87,500. Next income is manufacture of tea. In tea case, 60% is treated as agriculture income and 40% is treated as non-agriculture income. So, we can take the 40% of 7 lakh. So, the amount is 2,80,000. Last item is sale of plants in nursery. We say that is an agriculture income. So, agriculture income is not taxed. So, you have taken the amount. It is a nil. So, taxable income is 5,42,500. I hope you get an idea about agriculture income, meaning, kinds and non-agriculture incomes, partly agriculture income and illustration of partly agriculture income. So, the section is over. We have to see the next class. Thank you.